If you want it, you can live it. What's the difference? Ain't no different damn. I remember Uncle Sam take it down. Did you find it? I'm still going around. Sounds like cool kid from the same. I'm losing now. I'm losing my grip. I got 40 bucks. Yeah,
How you know my best friend? Okay, her name is She said and she said, now she slept with my friend. She was like, no. I said,
What's up, Danny? What's up, Rochelle? Boop, 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 boop. About to spread y'all some good vibes tonight, for sure. Thank you, Danny. Much love, bro. I haven't forgotten about you, by the way. I'm still going to try to get you connected to Frank. I'm sorry I'll be putting you off.
See, songs I pray to God. You feel the difference like it's Buddha, not a ruler. I'm coming, shit, I'm like a ruler. I'm a shooter, please don't lose it. Please don't lose the trip, I'm losing it. I'm too legit to ever quit. Don't lose it. Tell me I can have it, niggas getting green. I'm riding to the cash, niggas ain't a feed. Man, I'll let a nigga have it. If I'm gun in my mouth, I'm gonna let a nigga stab it. Niggas ain't watching me down because I'm a cold-pressed savage. I was just not as green like it was cold-pressed cabbage. I was about to kill him, it was cold-pressed madness. Every time I had to blow straight past him. Niggas beat up at the game and I spit a couple words, I swear to God I really would. I catch some niggas slipping, now we shotting on this wood. Niggas eyes cranking, but I'm telling you what's good. I ain't never got a cap. I get up on my phone, but I can tell he made it rap. These niggas out here beefing, that's why they out here tweeting. I get up on it, I'm balling every other weekend. Balling every fucking weekend. Ball every day. Understand the things that I say. Ain't never game and this shit I never play. When I stay strapped until I'm ready to spray. I will knock a nigga out. I don't trip about this shit that coming out of the mouth. I ain't straight up at the gutter, yet I still represent. But the West End is my gang and that's my hood, no doubt. And I'm the killer from the villa. Ain't nobody wants to kill it.
Thanks, Joe. Love the Texas tuning in.
I fuck around with real niggas, drug dealers, straight killers, women from the block, but niggas can they stop real killers. Young nigga, your gorilla. If a nigga feel him, he's best up, chest up, ain't no fucking vest up, he don't give a fuck. All of us, who can I call on? Think about them niggas in the bitch, I'm getting called on. Got up on my ass, I wanna hit the dance.
You the next one.
Think about the bitch, I can't get it fast. Get it fast.
Hey.
I just hit the bag, hit the weed, I ain't no intervene. Him the fuck police, and where I'm coming from the B block. A nigga get deep up, daddy pop, nigga try to fuck with.
What up, Panda?
Fuck the cops, we saying this, fuck the police. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12! And now he's trying to go to jail.
And if you talking work, then I'm gonna get to the sale. That means that I am already placed in the sale. And then I got some people behind me give me the mail. I'm talking about the work, you know I'm ready to sell. They never had a problem that I cannot solve it. I'm talking about the top of the fuck that I got.
Hey, I don't need no help. I'm not so bad about myself. I'm trying to live on. I'm trying to fulfill. Catch me by yourself. Catch me like this. And be wanted, he can have it. This is pretty type of like this magic. I'm getting any dollar. I got up off my place where it's plain and fuck the sorrow. I got some niggas up to the top. I got the dollar. I put on my place where the game is plain full of sorrow. I get it on the north. Hey, my phone and say that I'm the source. And you was writing on your man. Hey, he killed a beat. Foul from the east. Oh, we came to eat. Thank Big Mama when we came to protest. And you can lead the fucking power.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, start the beat. Oh. Hey, 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 hey.
Everybody out there who's been wondering what's going on out here. Yeah, we out here marching with these live cars. Yeah, we marching with these live cars. That's right. Yeah, we got the minutes to the beat. Yo, we marching to the beat.
Okay, Maxwell, get it in. Get it in, Maxwell.
Hey! Hey!
Shorty?
Hey!
Boop. 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 I gotta boop to the beat, yo.
As a matter of fact, I gotta reload and snap it. Come back one time and I'm gonna let you have it. Boys automatic, ain't nobody talking about the streets, bitch, I am a savage. Talking about the heat, I'm a motherfucking savage. As a matter of fact, the heat, I probably get you just savage.
Fuck the opposition. Why the fuck I hate another black man and no came up and never fucking about the pissing. Ain't no option. Nigga never stopping. I'm trying to shoot a prop from the fucking helicopter. Tell me I ain't stopping. Happily ever after I change the chopper. Ain't no laughter when the black man get fucking splattered on the concrete that I sprang from. Concrete that I grew up. Tell me I can play the Lord. Still ain't getting street up. Tell me that I'm moving like a super. I'm in the water dabbing and I'm shooting like a super. Tell me yes, I'm moving like a mover. Larry. Tell me yes, I'm moving like
Boop. Hey, Lucille. Hey, Mark.
See, I'm a savage, ain't nobody talking about it. I'm the reason why these niggas out here really out here lacking. Ain't nobody know I'm talking, but I'm really stable. Talk about that when I'm dressed in all black.
Juice with the juice.
what you drinking? Water with
Go.
I'm a young nigga. What a different type of
But I enjoy some
That's your book up.
Hey!
I'm in at the jungle, the back and never fumble. I get a couple grams, but on Raymond isn't so humble. Niggas started snaking the boys, they love to mumble. I get up all the dance to the cookies, cause I'm humble.
That nigga Juice is hard in the business.
We're done. That's what I'm saying. We're done. Turn it up.
Auntie.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah, Mark, this is my first time in Louisville.
Let's go. You ready to turn up?
Yo, did you lock everything inside the car?
Not yet.
No? Hi, Emily. Boop. How's everybody doing tonight?
On phone them, nigga. What?
George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Samir Rice, Trayvon Martin, every black person that has been killed and murdered by the police, we bring the jail their families, that justice is coming, and to
I got you. I got you.
Come on, hang on in there. Come on, we gotta get up there. We gotta get up there. We gotta get up. We gonna dance, you know what? We gonna get up. Come on, stand up, stand up, stand up. We gotta get up. Some of y'all ain't doing all day long. Come on, Michael. Get up in the back. I see you. Let's get in the blue shirt with the blonde hair. In the blue shirt with the blonde hair. I want you to get up and dance. All the way back there. Come on. Okay, please. Come on.
Thank you, Mark. I will. What up, man?
Breonna Taylor, and what we need to do, fire the man. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the mayor. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the mayor. March 13th, is just like a dream. Police in the house, shot her in the street. I couldn't even breathe. It was hard for me. I went to 6 and justice, and I took a knee. I put my fist up in front of the makeup bus. I put my fist up in front of the makeup bus. We just kept on watching. And for Breonna Taylor, we not gonna get on. We gon' keep on backing until they kill us. They shot me a rubber bullet, but I ain't feel nothing. In day 86, we still out here watching. And I'ma take a stand, and I'ma do it regardless. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. They need to get rid of the mayor. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the mayor. What else? This for me. What else? We gon' get on this shit. So this is not the house. Nobody is bad. They try to make me mad. They try to make me heartless. I'ma do some crazy. I'll become a target. My people spend the night, but all they see is darkness. From the bullets ain't stopping me. From the spray ain't stopping me. Don't need democracy. Who street, I street. From the bullets ain't stopping me. From the spray ain't stopping me. Don't need democracy. Who street, I street. From the bullets ain't stopping me. From the spray ain't stopping me. Don't need democracy. Who street, I street. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the mayor. Bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Rihanna. Bow, bow, bow for Rihanna. Bow for Rihanna. Yeah, man, we out here protesting every day, man. Say her name, Breonna Taylor, and what we need to do. Fire the lake. Bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the maker. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the maker. March 13th, it's just like the tree. Police in the house, got her in a seat. I couldn't even breathe. It was hard for me. I went to 6 of Jefferson and I took a knee. I put my best up and for the makeup buzz. I put my best up and for the makeup buzz. We just kept on watching till they filled us. And for Breonna Taylor, we not gonna get out much. We gon' keep protesting until they kill us. They shot me with rubber bullets, but I ain't feel nothing. It's day 86, we still out here marching. And I'ma take a stand, and I'ma do it regardless. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the maker. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna Taylor, they need to get rid of the maker. What up, Mr. Meeker? What up, Kendall Walker? We gon' keep protesting till bitches got the office. The police treat us bad and walk around like they police. They start to make me mad. They start to make me heartless. I'ma do something crazy. I'ma become a target. My people stand the light, but all they see is darkness. My bullets ain't stopping me. My spray ain't stopping me. Show me democracy. Bullets ain't stopping me. Spray ain't stopping me. Show me democracy. On street, stop street. My bullets ain't stopping me. My spray ain't stopping me. Show me democracy. On street, on street. Bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Get rid of the man.
This is so incredible.
It is, I love it.
Bow for Breonna. Bow, bow, bow for Breonna. Bow for Breonna. Taylor, they need to get rid of the man.
Run that back.
I just turned the.
What's up, Twanda?
This is Rick.
Keep screaming real dog in the club roster. Hey, you know what my nigga J Money 1041. Yeah. Yeah.
nigga don't stop till the beat go off.
Yo, where you got me jogging to? Nah, I'm waiting. This was weird. No cap. Alright, cool.
Somebody go give me some water.
Gonna need it. Gonna need it.
Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky.
I may be a grab actually because I'm not my daughter. The same
Of course, Sally. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. This is amazing. It's incredible to be here. Thank you for the support. What's up?
Where are you from?
I'm from Eugene. I'm traveling with Black Unity.
Cool. So where can I follow your page?
I'm streaming on Facebook right now. I have an Instagram page too. We're only in town for time. We're traveling to a whole bunch of different places.
That's why I want to follow you.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
All right. We're going to do a march today.
Right there. What's your name?
Allison
We're going
Crosby.
to start
Allison.
right here
Nice to meet you, Allison.
at 11
I'm
o'clock. Then we're going to march
Are you
down
from
that
Louisville?
way.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
I said, all right?
Hey!
Because whose street? Whose street? Whose street?
Our street. Whose street? Our street. Our street. Justice. Now. Justice. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, burn it down. 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 If we don't get it, burn it down.
All right, listen up. This is another announcement that I want everybody to hear.
Yeah.
Mic check. I need everybody to listen. Marching on at night is cool. It is. It's all right.
You fucking stupid.
But the time we're really supposed to march in the morning time. And do y'all know why we should march in the morning time? That's when they have to get up and go to work. So, with that being said, everybody meet us up here in the morning. If y'all bought a car, I know some of y'all gotta work. But tomorrow, we're gonna shut these streets down. We're taking it back like we used to do.
Whoop, what's up, Seven? So, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it sounds like we're gonna march in the morning, actually.
We're gonna march in the morning time. All night is cool, it's alright. But we're gonna keep making them do their work, do their job.
What time, man?
Everybody get here around 7 in the morning.
7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Can y'all please do this shit? Let's do this shit.
Because any plan of action,
Maxwell, didn't you?
What'd you say?
You did meet Maxwell, didn't you?
I've seen him. I haven't been introduced. You can introduce me if you want.
so there's nothing no one can do.
What was your name again?
My name is Logan.
So, with all y'all here right now on 6th and Jefferson,
Maxwell, this is
Meet him.
Logan. Logan's
meet us
from
here in the
Eugene.
morning.
Eugene, Oregon.
Gotcha.
Just to the south of Portland a little bit.
Gotcha.
Do you mind being on camera? No?
Like we used to do.
So you're from Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah? Born and raised?
Yes.
Yeah? That's crazy. How, like, have you been out here like every night?
Yeah.
Pretty much consistently?
112 days. Yeah.
112 straight? Yeah?
Organizations that come out in the morning.
Yeah.
If not next
With all
morning,
these wonderful people, 112 days. Been through so much in this square, so much on this block. And my God, I would have to sit down and tell you so many stories, but yeah. And Chris Rashad here. He's been one of the leaders of marches, most of the marches that we've been on or had. And see Taz there with the red pants, of course, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you in D.C.?
Yeah.
You were? Okay, I was about to say, you looked a little familiar, so I figured that's where I'd noticed you from before.
Gotcha. Yeah, DC. I recently went to New York too. There was a march on George Washington Bridge. I wanted to be there for that, and then I just got back here maybe 3 days ago.
Okay.
Been back. It's nice to be back out here.
Yeah. The energy's incredible, man.
It is.
It's insane to see this, honestly. Especially after being in Portland so many nights.
Yes, I know. How was it in Portland?
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's brutal, honestly. Like it's changing. It changes every day. Like it shifts constantly, you know. But it's crazy. Like for a while there, when the feds were in town, things really popped off. Like you know, there was thousands and thousands of people that came out, and then when the feds left, like it kind of tamed down a little bit or tampered down. But or at least the crowd size went down a little bit. Yeah. And so they started moving the protests like all over different places in town to like the ICE building or the police precinct or you know all different places. Yeah. And so it's been interesting. I haven't been up to Portland in about like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. I've been trying to get like armor and stuff because it's pretty intimidating to go out there with the Proud Boys and the police and you know like all the different sides. There's so many different things you got to worry about out there.
Who are the Proud Boys?
The Proud Boys? Yeah. The Proud Boys are an organization that's part of the conservative right. I don't want to mislabel them per se, you know, but I'll let them speak for themselves. But with that being said, they're very conservative. They're very pro-Trump usually. They're very, you know, like Confederate flag, don't tread on me, like those type of flags, you know, that type of crowd. And they have made a presence. There's been the Proud Boys, the Patriot Prayer, and there's a couple other organizations that have come out to a few different protests, and they start counter protests to the BLM protests. Gotcha. And then it starts like it's escalated several times, not just with police, but between the Proud Boys and the protesters. Yeah. I was not there on this particular day, but I know Saturday, I believe it was 3 weeks ago, might have been a month ago now, there was an altercation between, like, you know, at the Justice Center in Portland, which is where a lot of the protests were held. There was Black Lives Matter counter-protesters because there was a planned Proud Boys rally, and so they rallied in front, and then BLM showed up to counter-protest, and it got ugly, man. It got really ugly. Just pepper spray and like bullets, and you know, like people were loading marbles into their paintball guns and shooting people. It was crazy, man. Yeah.
Jesus. I appreciate it. Telling me, I was curious. Portland was one of the places I wanted to go and experience what it is like, what's going on out there. You know, dig into not only the protests and the marches, you know, getting into the police system and figuring out what type of budgets they're working with. You know, seeing if there's civilian review boards there and what type of you know, judicial system is there, municipality in Portland. But yeah, so many questions.
Yeah, it's There's definitely been conflict in Portland about whether the focus of the protests has stayed on task, like on point, you know. There's several different groups that work somewhat together and somewhat separately to organize protests in Portland. Yeah. But just simply because the population is so white there. Yeah. You know, that it's like 90+ percentile of a white population, and therefore the movement itself, a lot of the black people in the movement often feel like it's their voices are kind of being drowned out. You get what I mean? Yeah. But most of the leadership is black from Portland.
When will you be heading back?
We're traveling all around right now. We're tonight. After we leave here tonight, tomorrow morning, I'm assuming we're gonna come back for the march probably. And then, what's up, man?
What's going on? Maxwell from Oregon, meet Maxwell. No, that was like, that's the live streamer from Oregon. I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You heard me? Yeah. That's Maxwell. You know, he ran the fastest 40 known to man. Oh my God. Down 4th Street.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, we had some action too. We went throwing shit at the police and shit.
He's talking about this one night. This one night it went down, and like there was, you know, they were hunting us like a half-mile radius, and like I don't know. I still haven't told that story.
What did they say? Witch hunt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was like the live stream of witch hunt. It was seriously like they were like, what was it? You, Nookie Man, Shay, Jason,
like they were hunting down the streamers.
Hunting them down.
The police were?
Yes. Then said they didn't know who none of them were. We make a meeting and have them live stream.
Do you mind being on camera?
Oh yeah. They make it. They literally hunted down all the live streamers, and then said they didn't know who none of the live streamers are. They don't watch the live streaming videos. Then we'd have the meeting with them, and he literally says, "I know who you are. You're Maxwell." It was like 2 days later or some shit. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, and I'm like, but you don't know who they are?
Yeah.
But that's why I started telling them that we need to have the live streamers are important to the movie for the simple fact, live is unedited. So if news is following, they can take down stuff and put it back up and chop it up.
Exactly.
And that's not fair to us. So with most of that being the point, they knew that this was pivotal to the movement because they started live streaming themselves, trying to control the narrative. So when the police is going live and they're showing protesters cussing at them, the police's audience is going to be like, oh my God, look what these police have to go through.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that that's what a protest is. See what I'm saying?
No,
so
for
when
sure.
you show people cussing at the police, of course people can cuss the police. Y'all killed somebody.
Right.
That's what we out here for. Y'all killing people of one race frequently, nationally. Like, it's not just like it was only happening here. This is happening nationwide. Some could say globally. And they try to deny.
Globally, not every day, obviously.
Like when I was looking at South America was Breonna Taylor, I was like, what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Russia and shit. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is something going national and global, and y'all still won't do nothing about it as fast as it needs to be done. It don't matter how many meetings we take, they still try to put us off like, well, we're gonna get to it and we hear your concerns and stuff like that, but we need y'all to do something now.
Right.
Because you have the power to pick the pen up and change it right now, vote on it right now. But they always try to do due process. Like, that needs to get torn the fuck out of legislation. Like, because if I just pull a gun out and shoot Maxwell right here, I just murdered him, right? I don't need to be like, well, why did he murder him?
Will you stop using me as an example of metaphor?
No, he said
no.
This is I just want to put a disclaimer.
Maxwell,
Look,
if I killed Maxwell, if I strangled Maxwell, you know what I'm saying? My God, do we need to talk?
Let me put this disclaimer out there. Maxwell is a great friend of mine. This is my guy.
No, I'm kidding.
No, but like it just at this point we just want all authorities. Like even when the I don't know, was it the chief that challenged LeBron and was like, you need to match the reward for the killers that shot those two sheriffs in Los Angeles? Are you serious? Y'all ain't never matched nothing to catch the police who are killing people.
Right.
And then you ask a black man to do that. So it's like, that's the games they play. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, y'all have never been like, well, we'll give one of the cops a reward, $250,000 if you turn in the cop and got some information against this cop that killed somebody.
Yeah.
So how could you ask somebody else, especially a black man, to match a reward to catch somebody that shot some cops when y'all don't even do the reverse?
Right, yeah.
You know, that's the craziest shit I ever seen. And that just lets you know where we are, like with the police. Like, they don't give a shit.
And with the shooting in LA a couple days ago, that like obviously it was tragic, it's terrible, but like they're very quick to release the footage when it's them getting injured.
ASAP.
You know, but when it's somebody else
it's the other way
they're
injuring,
injuring, they don't have
in favor of the victim.
Yeah.
We lost the footage. The cameras didn't work.
Right. Yeah.
That's there for everything. The cameras wasn't on. Stuff like that. So
yeah.
But it's nice to meet you, man. I was just I was come over and tap, and I always miss.
It's great to meet you too, man.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
So yeah, definitely.
What's your name on? Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
What's your name on Facebook?
Maxwell Mitchell.
Maxwell Mitchell, guys. Y'all go check out Maxwell Mitchell. He's a streamer from here in Louisville.
People are also wondering where they can find your stream as well.
My name is Logan Kerbs, LOGANKERBS, on Facebook as well. Thank you, guys.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Take care, man. We'll see you tomorrow morning, probably.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? We out here, still chilling, having a good time. Let's talk to BUPDX, y'all. Oh, let me get on this side. Let me get on this side. Y'all slide over a little bit. Let me get on this side. Got to get the microphone so we can hear y'all. So how are we feeling?
Tired.
Tired?
Tired. Exhausted. But they got good wine.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see you.
I'm feeling good, but I'm exhausted. I am so tired, but I've had a good day, so. And it honestly was legit worth it, staying this extra day, being able to hug Breonna Taylor's mom, twerk with twerk on Breonna Taylor's auntie. Come here, Auntie Key.
Come get in this. Come get in this.
Look, this is Auntie Key. Hey. This is Breonna Taylor's auntie. This is Breonna Taylor's auntie. Okay.
Auntie of the park.
We love her.
I'm their auntie now.
Yes, this is my Auntie Key. Do you understand that?
All over the world.
Freeway. I hate the motherfucking freeway. 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 Hey.
Fuck them funky ass police.
No justice, no peace.
Police.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Hands up, please don't shoot. 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 Hands up, please don't shoot.
Who's that?
Can I see that, baby?
Who's that? Miss Rosie Fernandez. Okay, that is the girl.
Move like a snake.
Move.
Move like a snake. Yeah. Ride it like a horse. Ride it like a horse.
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get to y'all. Hold on.
Yeah.
In the gold what?
The gold championship right there.
The gold champion shirt. Okay, okay. Can I borrow you for just like 30 seconds?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah, I can walk with you for sure.
Okay, my daily routine. How you doing, Mama Rose?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm blessed and highly favored.
It feels very blessed to be out here.
I well, thank y'all for y'all support.
Always, yeah.
I take care of the memorials.
So are you related to Breonna?
No, I'm related to her people's Kilo. But I'm related, yeah. We all related. You know, we've been out here and, well, you know, she done grew on us. We love her. You know, we love all our fallen soldiers. Sandra Bland, Trayvon Morton. The list goes on and on. So it's a wake-up call, and we here to stay. So I'm going to cut the lights off, you know, to save them. We light it up every night, just like Tyler Gertz, David McAtee, Bruce, you know, all these little pigs.
Every night for 112 straight now? Tomorrow will be 113?
There we go, 112,
Nice.
fuck 12. 112,
Yeah,
fuck
we picked
12.
a good day to be here.
Right, so we ain't going nowhere. You know, so we're going to keep it alive. And you see all of these fallen soldiers that's been killed by the police. That's what each one of these gravestones represent. A fallen soldier that got killed by the police. Well, got names on them. And the list goes on and on. You know, list goes on and on. And we tired.
Yeah, there's little wooden gravestones. I showed you guys earlier. I don't know if y'all were paying attention. There's little wooden gravestones all around the entire perimeter of the memorial that all have names of black people that have been killed by the police. So I have one question for you, like one actual question. After what happened yesterday, what do you see next? What do you hope for next? But what do you also think will happen?
They better prosecute them cops. That's what we want. That's what we wanted from day one. Our list of demands has never changed.
It's never budged. Never changed at all.
We want them prosecuted. We want them locked up. Give them their day in court. Let the people decide.
So
we want them
do
prosecuted.
you feel like that they're giving? Do you feel like, after yesterday that they acknowledged anything?
I feel like they played their hand. They know they was wrong. Because you ain't going to give up $12 million if you know.
12 million is not a little bit of money. That's
you
a
got
lot.
some bad apples in there. So
right,
that just helped us. That just helped us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the end of the day. But we waiting. And we're going to be out here waiting until we hear, till we see them get prosecuted. Okay, there they go.
This is the Louisville.
Yeah, you do.
That's Metro. See, that's what they do. That's Metro. Fuck you!
The police just came on from the intercom system up there and told everyone to clear out the park. So it looks like things are going to get interesting, guys. Perhaps. They're about to shut the memorial off for the evening tonight, guys.
We've been down here, man. You know me, I got to do my life. Yeah. Welcome to Louisville, man. Well, you know,
Thank you.
Under these fucked up terms, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, it's fucked up terms, but at the same time, we picked a great night to come. Like, the atmosphere tonight, the love in the air is just, it's incredible.
Hey, I'm telling you, it has shifted back.
Do you mind being on camera?
No. Yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is KJ, and I'm part of the Louisville 87. I got locked up. I went on Daniel Cameron, the Attorney General's.
Okay.
I went until freedom. I went on his lawn and we got locked up. So that's who I am. I've been there. But we're going on 100. Miss Mama Rose.
112.
112 days. We've been out here. Yeah.
You start to lose count after so many, right?
112 days. And we ain't stopping until we get justice for Breonna Taylor. That's what this is about. We need justice and we need it now. And we're not stopping. And we'll be out here 112, 113 more days until we get justice. So I appreciate you coming down here and showing the love. And yeah, man, we rock with Portland, and I'm glad y'all rock with us.
Always. Yeah.
All right, it was nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Wonderful to meet you too.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling?
We
You feeling
blessed.
good?
How you
Y'all feeling good?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, if I can get my thing to work.
I hit the motherfucking freeway.
Most definitely, freeway. I hit the freeway.
Much love, guys. Okay, how are y'all feeling, guys? How are y'all feeling? Good to hear it, Carrie. I see you guys all arguing in my comments over here. Aw, man, y'all always arguing. Spread some love in the comments, too. Can't just have the love out here. Gotta have the love in there. In there. Spread the love in the comments, too. What's up? It's lit. Say hi to the people. Bro. I was wondering what happened, yeah. Anybody know a locksmith in Louisville? Anybody know a locksmith so we can get into our car? It's lit out here, y'all.
I mean, the paper's in there, but you should be able to call the company.
So, this is gonna be interesting, guys. We're locked out of our car, but the police are about to come out here and clear the park. So we can't, like, and our car's like, I'm not gonna show the vehicle, but the car's like right over here, basically. So like, the police are about to come out and clear the park. We can't even leave because we're locked out of our car.
Now go around the corner, then march in the park. Okay, we can do it. Yeah, we can march right now. Fuck it. Twan.
I'll keep looking. How you back? What was your name? Marissa Maxwell.
Twan.
Go to the sidewalk at 11. Yeah, I will. Maybe. Cops don't come out to clear. What do they come out for? Or do they not come out at all? Police don't come out? Oh. Okay, well, I guess you know. Now I know. The police don't come out. They just like get on the intercom and tell people to leave? Or like...
Hey, can I get some of y'all fellas to help out with these coolers over here?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Not really stressing. I don't have a ton of gear on the trip with me, but like I said, I'm not worried about it. So it sounds like we are marching tonight, after all, right now, in a minute. Sounds like we're gonna do this, y'all. Sounds like we're gonna do this tonight. Hey.
March this street, so get out here. Breonna Taylor. We're out here in Louisville right now. We got the opportunity to meet her aunt and her mom and a bunch of her family. And yeah, we're excited to fight for her because $12 million is not enough for a black woman's life that was killed unjustifiably and murdered, really. But yeah, so we're here, we're ready. We're fighting for Breonna Taylor. We're getting lit for Breonna Taylor. Yeah.
You need to go off like you did to me earlier, but on camera.
I be getting, I know I was about to, but then I got camera.
They come out to eat donuts. You got a great crew marching tonight. Yeah, it is a great crew out here actually. You're right. Looks like BLM is running out of support. Well, I have to disagree with you there. I'm sorry, but this ain't no protest. This is little kids chilling. Well, if that was the case, then these little kids have been out here chilling, protesting police brutality for 112 nights in a row. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna give that the time of day. That's not relevant. But have to stay on the sidewalk outside the park. People do stay out there. Yeah, that's what I heard earlier, is that we were just like probably gonna have to move to the perimeter like after a certain time. Like I said, like I'm genuinely not worried about it, honestly. We'll see how things unfold, but I think it's gonna be chill. Donnie, that statement doesn't make any sense.
That's another one of the 502 live streamers ran right there.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. So I am curious, for everybody that's listening to me right now, someone commented earlier, I don't even remember the name honestly, somebody mentioned this isn't a protest, this is just kids chilling. So what is the definition of a protest to you guys? Yeah, of course.
That guy that was filming, it's sort of like a, something like that, but like a regular camera, like a, it's like a stabilizer type thing.
He was using a regular camera though, like a DSLR?
Smaller, like a small DSLR. Like a really young, he was running around, he was like in the front.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Can you guys info or no?
No, I don't think so.
I was supposed to get his info and then he just
Yeah, some people might have dipped out because he said that they were going to march in the morning and then now they're trying to march now, so it's like confusing. So, okay. Sorry, I got off track, y'all. Got off track, but I'm back. I'm back on track. This is all for bored unemployed fools at this point. So, as I was asking, protest is standing up and fighting for your freedom. I agree, Donna. I agree completely. But when people talk about protesting, I'm just curious how you guys all feel, because this could be considered a protest depending on how you look at it, because it's people fighting, verbally fighting for something that they believe in, which is justice against the killers of Breonna Taylor.
Louisville Metro Police Department.
I live in Louisville, but live 20 minutes from this bullshit. We don't even know or care what happens downtown. Nobody goes down there anymore. Well, apparently you do know and care what happens down here because you're commenting on my live stream while I'm down here talking about what's happening downtown. So apparently you do know and you do care about what's happening. You might not care in a positive manner, but you still care negatively. And now then, back to what I was asking for the 5th time. What is protest to you guys? Because if they're out here dancing and singing and having fun and making raps about Breonna Taylor and talking and having conversations, then people comment and say that that's not a protest. But then when you march through the streets and you chant and you get loud and you drum and you do this and you do that, people still say that's not a protest because it's taking up traffic. It's not a peaceful protest. That's what they say anyway. People say that's not peaceful because it's disturbing the peace. But then when you break things or you start a fire or you block traffic or you get aggressive, then people say that's not protesting, that's violence, that's rioting and looting. So therefore, just out of curiosity, I would love to know what everyone feels about what they've seen here tonight. Do you guys feel like this is a protest? Because I very much so do. I very much do so. Sorry, I can't talk. But I am genuinely curious about how you guys feel, because it seems like no matter how peaceful things are, there's always going to be a level of people that say that's not legitimate, or that's too violent, or too aggressive, or too this, or not enough this. And it's just interesting. It's just interesting to hear the different perspectives from you guys. Louisville LRAD is quite welcoming. Yeah, Louisville LRAD is a little more kind than the PPB LRAD. I haven't heard the word tear gas out of it yet, or impact munitions, or any of that good stuff. So we'll see how things go, like I said. Looks like people are about to take to the streets for a little bit. Doesn't mean they care just because they're watching. A lot of people watch just to see police pepper spray y'all. I mean, that's facts, but it's still caring. It's still, like I said, it's still caring in a non-positive manner. They're still taking their time out of their life to get on here and try to watch me get pepper sprayed, or watch these black people get pepper sprayed. And so, like I said, it's not necessarily caring in a positive form, but they're still dedicated, they're still motivated to get on here and watch. Black joy is always a protest in America. Rochelle, I agree with that statement. That's fire.
Everybody put their hands up in their heads. This is for medics, all right? If you need water, there are waters in the back of the cooler, in the back of the truck, okay? In the back of the cooler, in the back of the truck. In the back of the truck. That's it. I don't need a medic when I'm
So is there something wrong with them chilling like a block party, Brandon? Like if you say this isn't a protest but they're chilling, is there, do you take issue with that? Whoop. What's up, Jared? Hey, homie. It stopped being a protest when it failed to have a purpose, achievement, or at least meaning. Well, since you mentioned it, I did this on my live stream earlier, when I was live earlier this afternoon. But since I have a few more of you guys in here now, I'll walk on over and I will read you guys the purpose of why people gather out here every night. You guys tell me if y'all can read this. I'm gonna walk up to it right now and y'all tell me if you can read it. Yes or no? Can you read this? Or do you need me to read it to you? Anybody? Anybody? Boop the spammer. Anybody? Can you guys read this? Yes, no, maybe so? Yes? Okay, good. See, someone told me earlier that they couldn't read it, so I sat there and read the entire thing to everyone. But I'll just sit here and hold it for a minute so that you guys can all read it if you want to. Can't see it all. Oh, I'll back up. All right, I'm gonna move down here in a second, don't worry. Healing. Justice work is revolutionary. This work will change not only Louisville, but Kentucky, not only Kentucky, but the U.S., not only the U.S., but the world. We must continue to fight because we know this is a revolution and the revolution is not optional. Man, I love y'all trolls, man. Trolls hitting the stream tonight. I'm happy. Happy y'all are here. We're gonna teach y'all something. These are the demands for Brianna. Terrorist organizations make demands. The issue with that is that I just walked over and showed you guys why they're meeting here every night. And then I walked over and showed you the demands for Breonna Taylor for the justice that they seek. And the response to that is that they're terrorists for writing on a banner and demanding justice.
So he can march. Let's go. What are you on? Come on, hey, it's not even 11. Come on, bro.
I got to be on at 11, man. I got to be on at 11. I got to be on at 11,
Jamal, man, you're going off. You're really going off with those comments. Maybe you should just type it all out into one comment for me. Okay? Donnie, it's really terrible that you feel that way, man. I don't know what I can do to open your eyes, but I wish I could do something to open your eyes to the reality.
So let's roll. If you're buzzing, let's go. But the truck don't leave because we got the building in the water. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Let's roll. Everybody stop till they're about to turn. Let the truck turn.
Y'all be having too much fun. I love you. I love you, trolls. You're my favorite. You make this fun.
Yo, Tony, fuck.
Look at me trying to watch out. Rambo.
Hey, Dustin, keep those comments to yourself, okay? Watch your language or you're getting booted. It's really not that hard to show some mutual respect for human beings, guys. How about y'all start doing that? If the people commenting the things that they were commenting had ever come out to a protest or ever actually experienced what it was like and actually made human-to-human interactions and connections with these people, then I would be able to respect their opinions a lot more. Because I totally respect everyone's right to whatever opinion they want, whatever opinion they want to have and feel like they should have. But it's not that hard to keep things civil and be nice to each other.
For the family, if you want to play with that, just be unavailable. Live the neck into your mind, obviously. I need everybody to sing along.
Free!
Okay, so how about now? Is this a peaceful protest? Is this what y'all wanted?
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. David McAtee. Tyler Gird. Breonna Taylor.
112 days. 112 days. Whole street. Our street. Whole street. Our street. Whole street. Our street. Whole street. Our street. Our street. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it now? What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it now? We don't get it. Shut it down. We don't get it. Shut it down. We don't get it. Shut it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Justice. What do we want it now? We don't get it. Burn it down. We don't get it. Burn it down. We don't get it. Burn it down.
Blocking traffic isn't peaceful. But when they were being peaceful and singing in the park, you said that wasn't a protest. Come on, guys, you gotta try a little harder than this. Hey Jamal, last warning, you're about to get booted. That language is not allowed in here. And you're gone. Bye, Jamal. Yeah, my comments are pretty simple, guys. My comments are like really simple. Y'all can say whatever the freaking F you want, but as soon as you start insulting other people in a derogatory manner, calling them any sort of names along the lines of what he just said, you're gone. That is not allowed in my comments. Thank you, and you're welcome. Donnie, come on, man. Okay, I'm not even gonna give you a reply anymore. Yeah, you said they weren't being peaceful singing, they were burning, looting. Tell me how that's peaceful. You were watching the stream, man. You were literally watching my stream while it was happening, while they were singing. Oh, man, you gotta try. You at least gotta try with your arguments, okay? Come on, please. It's not fun. Bye, Jamal. Yeah, nothing has been burned down in Louisville since the very first days of the protest, I don't think. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Nah, Joe, that's not what I'm about, man. The trolls are welcome in my feed, and I don't even really like calling them trolls, honestly, because most of them are just people that have either different opinions or they just don't have very factual information to go by, so they're just not very educated on the subject matter. But aside from that, I love it when people with different perspectives hop in my feed. That's what I'm here for. Starting conversation is what I'm out here for. Yeah, I don't remember seeing your name before. Thank you for tuning in, Mark. It means a lot.
I was over crying looking at your face, dog.
Trade my 4x4 for a GCC, ain't no more Tennessee. I give a chance again. I even told him free. I found it.
Does anybody need water? Does anybody need water? If you need water, get in there.
Well, I guess the cops are gonna pull up, y'all. I guess lots of cops are gonna pull up, y'all. We got 7 cars that just pulled up like instantaneously. 7 cops just like whipped up real quick.
I don't know your name, but let's roll. We gonna make them do their fucking job. How you doing, sir?
My mama, y'all here. What, 12?
Whole street! 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 Hey! Let's go! They know who the fuck we are, so let's go. Let's go. Hey, protesters, let's go.
Give me fight back! Give me fight back! Give me fight back! Give the 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 fight back! What's going on? What's going on?
I ain't gonna bust no break. Ain't gonna bust no break. That nigga taking bites.
Watch your thing.
He's taking bites.
You're about to almost hit, like almost hit. You hit my phone and then you almost hit my phone.
They want black road though. Give him the bite. Give him the bite. The bite.
Logan, watch out, baby.
You good, bro. You good.
Thank you.
OG, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Louis fucking Kentucky, all this for Black Lives Matter.
Stay woke! Stay woke! Stay woke! Stay woke!
I think we just need to move on, carry on. We gonna, trust me, we gonna get the bike back. We gonna get the bike back. So let's roll, y'all. For me, let's roll. Let them do their job.
Yeah, you don't know who she is, but that's
watch out.
What'd you say?
I can't go until y'all go.
You're good. Yeah, I know, I got you. Thank you for being out here. I'm not gonna go until they go there. Well, at least the police attempted to be peaceful. It's not like that in Portland.
Just said I don't know the gentleman's name, but I do recognize his face. He was with us on the bike march earlier today, so I'll definitely recognize his face when I see it. But,
One of the police?
No, somebody asked me whose bike was.
Oh, okay. So they just was it just sitting there, or like, how did the cops why did they take the bike?
I only saw him walking, the police officer walking with the bike to where he set it down. I didn't see how he got it out of his hand.
Oh, okay.
He did get it out.
Kimber, which ones do you know? I literally, I just got done talking to one just a second ago. I can't remember his name now, damn it. But yeah, I've met 2 of the local streamers here from Louisville. Yo, are you from Louisville, bro?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Down there, 111 of the 112 days.
Hell yeah. Okay, nice, man. I'm Logan.
Cheers. Right, hard.
From Oregon. Good to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Well, I just met Jared, guys. But everybody on my stream is like, go talk to the streamers from Louisville. We know them. We know them.
I stream under Riot Heart.
Riot Heart.
Yeah. Sorry. You're straight. Nah, man, nah.
I don't know.
I got doxxed 2 weeks in, and then 3 weeks later, I decided they were so stupid they couldn't get my real information, so I'm not hiding it. I don't care.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're here with one more time, Riot Heart.
Riot Heart? Yeah.
We're here with Riot Heart right now, guys. Here, say hi, man. One of the local Louisville streamers out here. Yeah, I met Maxwell earlier.
We're a group of 8 collective, go under hashtag 502 live streamers.
Okay.
7 live streamers and then 1 photographer. We call him our still streamer.
Yeah, this is the same, I'm in the same situation, basically. I do a little bit of both, but...
Shit, our fucking photographer's been doing work for New York Times the last few days.
For NYT?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Taking pictures whenever they did the press conference.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday and all
Yeah,
that
nice.
shit.
That's badass.
He's doing real well.
Nice. Go back to Oregon. Is that a threat? Ah. Yeah, Riot Heart seems like a nice dude. Riot Heart was the first streamer you followed here. That's really badass. I'm glad that I got to meet him and Maxwell too. I'm gonna have to look them up on my Facebook. Yeah, actually, this is what you guys are here for. Thank y'all so much in advance because I'm about to ask you a favor. Somebody messaged me like, go send me Riot Heart and Maxwell's profile. Like, go do the little thing and just message me their profile if you guys don't mind. Like, somebody do it so that I can find them later. Because otherwise I will probably forget, honestly. At least they're not in riot gear. Yeah, I agree. They were in the ballistic vests, but that was really all they had on. They didn't have any shields or any helmets or any batons. They didn't have any weapons drawn. It's like I told Maxwell that I am moderately impressed that they did de-escalate. One of the cops bumped into me, and he even said, sorry, man. And then I looked at him, and he was like, oh, no, you're fine. Just stay there. So with that being said, they are definitely... they're less directly confrontational than the PPB is. But I would be curious to know what it's been like. Have you been out here quite a bit? Yeah? Is it like most of the times when the cops come out, is it like that? Are they peaceful? Yeah? You're like, kind of? Yeah. What'd you say? Good to meet you, man. Cheeto 2020. Here to watch me get my ass handed to me. Which one? Which troll are you wanting me to block? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Ooh, J. Rel, man, that's a good insult. Keep him coming, buddy. You're about to be gone too. Not just a homo, but a flaming homo. Oh my God. Rod said, Logan, think about going to Kenosha on October. Shit gonna get real. What? On October what? You didn't list a date there, Rod. What day should I think about going to Kenosha? Ryle Hart has amazing commentary. He's great. Yeah, he seems like he definitely is well educated and well informed. He told me he's been out here 111 of the 112 evenings, which is amazing and incredible. I wish that I would have been able to be out there 112 nights in Portland. You know, I wish I would have been able to go out every night, but not living up there. And I do what I can. I'm trying. And I'm here, traveling. So we're gonna see how this goes. Keep it going tomorrow, hopefully. We're gonna be darting up to the north tomorrow morning, up into Michigan. I hate that I'm about to ask this, but I'm gonna feed into the troll. I'm gonna bite, and you're throwing me a line, and I'm gonna bite. Okay, so Alexi said these rallies are seriously making the country think whether black lives actually matter. It's not going in the right direction either. So, what about black people coming out and showing off their culture and spreading love in the streets is going to convince people that black lives don't actually matter? Like what part of that triggers that reaction within you? Genuinely curious. I would like to know. Oh, and thank you, Heather. I don't know if I mentioned that, but thank you. I love you too. trolls are boring. Yeah, they are boring. Like, they're not even trying tonight. They're not even trying to, like, make legitimate arguments. They're just kind of like, Trump 2020. Like, honestly, the only reason I let them stay is because they shoot my comments up and then more people hop on the streams. So I'm really not worried about it. As long as they are watching, they're absorbing. Whether they want to admit it to themselves or not, everyone that watches the streams, even the trolls, are absorbing little by little. They're noticing information and they're watching me interview people and watching these people be peaceful and show their personal life stories. And I have faith that it's making a slow, very slow difference. Because not all of these people are completely hopeless. I have hope that some people genuinely want to talk about serious issues. Thanks for the message, Mark. I appreciate you.
We got Bronco and Song and Big Baby in the squad.
What happened in Louisville? Patrick, tonight people were taking to the streets to march and dancing in the park and rapping and freestyling and congregating. There was food, there was music, there was drink, there was good times and good vibes. And some people don't like to think of that as a protest, as we learned in the comments. But I digress from that, and I would just like to inform you that people were just having fun tonight, celebrating, if that's what you want to call it, the settlement that was issued yesterday. I think people are celebrating a lot more because the general sense that I get from being out here is that the settlement itself is not what people wanted. The money people could care less about, but by granting the money to the family the way that they did, a lot of people take that and interpret that as the Louisville Police Department or the city of Louisville admitting that LPD was in the wrong and that they did actually murder Breonna. That is the general consensus that I've gotten. Hey, how are you? It's in the car. This car's fucking locked. And I think it's dead too. I think it's dead too. I just want to smoke a fat wood. Patrick, when you asked what happened in Louisville, I'm assuming that you're like that you know about Breonna Taylor.
Shot her in her sleep. I couldn't even breathe. It was one for me.
Dude, why is your voice so annoying? I don't know. I wish I could change it, you know? It just bothers me every day. I wake up and I'm like, damn, Huffman was right. My voice is just so annoying. I wish I could just cut my vocal cords out, but oh well. I guess I won't. Guess I can't. Sorry.
And I took a knee, I put my fist up, and for the mega bus, I put my fist up, and for the mega bus, we just kept on marching, till they fell stuck, and for Breonna Taylor, we not gonna get one. We gonna keep on.
Sabrina, that is true. That's why I try not to even like I like to talk back and forth with people that ask actual questions. Like, I have no problem discussing people that disagree with me or disagree with the movement or disagree with what's going on. I'm simply referring to, like, I do agree that when you give them facts, they can't handle it, but it's almost like not even worth giving the facts because most of the trolls just get on and, like I said before, there's a few people that disagree that are more than willing to listen and conversate and still disagree with you, and that's wonderful. But most of the people don't actually care as to the factual information. Hey, Daniel Huffman, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for calling me insightful. If I wasn't insightful, you wouldn't be wasting your time on my stream, right? Liberalism is a mental disorder. That is very disrespectful and rude. And good thing I'm not a liberal, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But, well, that was really disrespectful and rude. So, like I said, guys, please just be nice in the comments. Like, you're allowed to disagree with each other and argue with each other all that you want. I don't even really care about the language that you use, but when you direct your comments in a derogatory way towards other people, be it me or the protesters or the right-wing MAGA people or anyone else, it just kind of ruins the conversation, and then it's not really a conversation anymore, which is why I'm here. So if you guys could just keep it civil, please. Sherry, I would disagree with your statement. They're celebrating the acknowledgement of the wrongdoing of what happened. I mean, don't get me wrong, I totally understand where your comment's coming from. Like, $12 million is $12 million. But with that being said, that's not the justice that was being sought after out here. About time for pepper seasoning. Oh, is that why you're all on here? To watch and see if I get pepper sprayed? Thank you. I really appreciate you caring about my safety like that, guys. J-Rel, your insults are funny, bro. Like, honestly, you're doing really good. It's cracking me up, man. Did you see my next question, Logan? Patrick, what did you say? I'm scrolling back up. I think I did see it. So how come the criminal court didn't give this case any legs and they only settled in civil court? 12.5 million to the American people. Justified? I'm a little confused about what you're asking me, Patrick. How come they didn't give the case any legs and they only settled in civil court? I mean, I think the answer to that question is decently obvious if you're asking the question that I think you're asking. But honestly, I'm a little confused at your wording. Let's go listen, guys.
They will know my lawyer pretty soon on that too.
We out here, y'all like to shut it down.
After a murder, they closed the park at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna say this again. After a murder, they closed the park at 11 o'clock. A lot of us frontliners must stand here each and every day for this cause. They said on the news yesterday, if it wasn't for 6 and Jefferson stepping and marching, get locked up. Most of this won't be happening. We as the people got this natural exposure. It wasn't no outsiders. It was us. Kept stepping. It was because of us. We shut down streets way before anybody came down here and made a plan of action. Started with the megabus. And I wasn't part of that megabus situation, but I was right over there when they were shutting that shit down. And I've been here ever since. We became family down here. We create resources for everyone down here if you reach out. It's an opportunity for everyone. We're not going to stop until these cops is arrested. Tomorrow, I want to shut this whole city down. In the morning. I'll be here at 6. But y'all can get here at 7 or 8. Because each thing we do as a people, we're not getting notified because these other people come in and just think and take over everything. No, boo-boo, it don't work that way. I don't need no flyer to wake up for justice. I don't need no flyer. We'd have been shot. We've been pepper sprayed. Tased. Beat up. Locked up.
They try to tase me down the street.
Slammed on your face. And we created new resources and an opportunity for all. It is up to us as the people to continue this legacy for our children, for our future. They need to be convicted, arrested, changes will come. Change will happen. We just have to keep doing this. Shit will change. Y'all have to get out and go vote. So the system can change. History always repeats itself. It was the civil rights movement at first, and we had a lot of stuff changed for our ancestors. Then this police brutality, amongst our kings and queens have to stop. Not just here, across the whole nation. It has to stop. People like me and you come together every day. And we really should have came together years ago. But this time is now. The time is now. Because we, the people on 6th and Jefferson, is making this shit happen every day. Shouts out to every 502 live streamer. Love y'all. Because y'all really getting the narrative that no other media want to get. And I don't know what time it is, but we still marching in this park. Every day we're going to march in this park, no matter what.
All day, every day, all